Your kid just threw a block at the wall. Hard. You finally look up from your phone. They're screaming, you're confused, and you wonder, why is my kid acting like this today? You tried everything, nothing worked. Third meltdown before lunch. You think it's a phase. It's not. It's something else. Something you're doing right now without knowing it. Here's the part nobody tells you. That meltdown didn't start at lunch. It started 2 hours earlier, and you missed the warning sign. Not because you're a bad parent, because nobody told you what to look for. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. I'm going to show you exactly what's happening. Stay with me. Let's zoom out for a second, because this isn't about the tantrum. It's about what happened before it. It's 4 p.m. Dinner isn't started. The laundry's still in the washer. Your kid wants snacks. Your boss just emailed. You're fried. The phone wins. Every time. Then you feel guilty. And guilt makes you reach for the phone again. Just for a second. That's the loop. And it doesn't stop. The phone is designed to do this. You're not weak. You're human. But your kid doesn't see any of that. They see one thing. You just disappeared. You don't notice it, but your kid feels every second of it. How often do you actually check your phone? You'd be shocked. Think about your day. You wake up, phone, make coffee, phone, pack lunches, phone, drop off at school, phone, quick break, phone, bathroom, phone. You don't even remember picking it up. You're not addicted. You're just checking. Just for a second. Just one notification. Here's a number that'll stop you cold. According to reviews.org, the average American checks their phone 205 times a day. 205. Now think, how many of those happen in front of your kid? Probably most of them. Your kid isn't watching you scroll once. They're watching you scroll all day, every day. Psychologists have a name for this. They call it technoference, tech interfering with parenting. Not the urgent work call, the everyday scrolling. The 30 seconds here, 30 seconds there. And here's what's actually happening every time they call your name and you don't look up. Now here's what's actually happening under the surface. Harvard has a name for how kids build healthy brains. They call it serve and return. Think tennis. Back and forth, back and forth. Your kid serves. They babble. They point at a dog. They ask why the sky is blue. You return. You look. You smile. You answer. That's it. That's the whole game. But here's what most parents don't realize. This only works if you actually respond. Every time you look back, a neuron bridge gets built. Literal wiring in their brain right now. Sounds like sci-fi. It's not. Harvard proved this. You think you're just smiling. You're not. Every smile back tells them one thing. The world is safe. People see me. I matter. Think about that for a second. Their whole worldview built on whether you look up or not. Not on the school you pick, not on the toys you buy, not on the vacations. Just, does dad see me? Here's the wild part. Their brain is making 1 million neuron connections per second right now. Every second, asleep or awake. It doesn't stop. Every connection needs raw material. You're the raw material. That's it. No school, no toy, no app, just you. That's the whole curriculum. That's how empathy gets installed. Not at age 18, right now, at 3. And here's the scary part. The wiring only happens when you look back. No look, no wire. But a phone is a brick wall on the tennis court. Kid serves, ball drops, game over. You already know this feeling. Someone scrolls while you talk. That invisible wall, you're talking into a void. Their eyes lock onto something you can't see. The room goes cold. Your story dies in your mouth. That's what your kid feels. Every single time. But here's the difference. You can rationalize it. They can't. They just feel it. And they store it. And this is where it gets darker. To get this, we need to go back to 1975, before smartphones, before social media, before any of this existed. What you're about to see was filmed 50 years ago, but it might be the most important footage ever made for your relationship with your kid today. Dr. Ed Tronick and his team run an experiment that shocks the world. It's called the still face experiment. Watch what happens. A mom plays with her baby. Normal stuff. Smiles, cooing, happy baby. Then she turns away. And when she turns back, her face is dead, blank, like a statue. The baby smiles. Mom does nothing. The baby points. Mom does nothing. The baby waves, kicks, tries everything. Nothing. Within seconds, the baby is screaming. Full body panic, tiny fists clenched, eyes wide with terror. Now look at your phone face in the mirror tonight. And if this feels uncomfortable to hear, good. because this is where change starts. To your kid, your phone face is the still face. Same blank stare, same dead eyes, same terror response. I want you to try something. Right now, pause this video. Open your phone camera, front facing. Now scroll Instagram for 10 seconds. Watch your own face. See it? The slack jaw, the dead eyes, the frozen mouth. That's the face your kid has been staring at for months, maybe years. Now imagine you're 3 years old. You can't read, you can't drive, you can't even tie your shoes. Your whole world is one person, that person, the one with the dead face. Yeah, let that sit. When you check out, their brain hits a threat alarm. You know that gut drop feeling when you almost crash a car? That cold rush? That's what your toddler feels every time you scroll. Their body dumps panic juice, heart races, fight or flight kicks in. The room looks calm, toys neat, lights warm, but inside their body, fire alarm screaming. They don't know you're reading the news. They only know one thing. The person keeping me alive just vanished. Now I need to pause for a second. If you're feeling sick right now, good. That means you care. But I want you to hear this. Every parent watching has done this. Even the therapists who study this stuff have done it. The phone is designed to win. This isn't about shame. It's about finally seeing what's happening so you can change it. But the real damage? It doesn't stop there.
And this is where it starts to show up in behavior. The tantrums, the hitting, the whining that breaks you. You're at the grocery store, they're screaming, the whole store is staring, you feel your face go red, you can hear someone's cart slowing down behind you, watching, you bribe, you threaten, you beg, nothing works. They're stiff, screaming, done, you think. Why is my kid acting so crazy today? Here's the plot twist. They're not giving you a hard time. They're having a hard time. Remember the tennis ball? When you stop returning, they don't quit. They hit harder and harder. They smash it across the net until you have no choice but to look up. They scream, they throw stuff, they hit their sister. Why? Because it works. Quiet kid equals invisible kid. But a kid breaking a glass, you look up immediately. Mission accomplished. Eyes off the phone. Finally. Negative attention beats no attention every time for a kid. Phone and kid parenting trains kids to act out. That's it. That's what's happening in your house right now. Good news? You don't need to throw your phone away. So what do you actually do about this? Okay, take a breath. Here's the part you actually need. This isn't about being a perfect parent. It's about being a present one. You need your phone for work, for sanity. I get it. The fix isn't perfection. It's 9 minutes total per day. Parenting coaches call this the 9-minute rule. 3 windows in your day. Miss them and nothing else matters. Hit them and you barely need anything else. 1. The first 3 minutes after they wake up. Their brain just rebooted. Whatever they see first sets the whole day. Your face or your phone. Pick one. 2. The first 3 minutes when they get home from school or daycare. Or if you've been out and you're walking back through the door. They've been holding it in all day. Teacher drama, a scraped knee, a friend who was mean. Those 3 minutes, that's when it spills out, or doesn't. 3, this is the big one. The last 3 minutes before they fall asleep. Stay with me here. This is when their brain files the whole day. Whatever they remember about today, it gets locked in right now. You want the last memory to be your face or a screen. 9 minutes total. Phone goes in another room. Not in your pocket, another room. No screens, no buzzing, just eyes, just listening. When your kid wakes up, first thing they see is your face, not your phone. When your kid comes home, drop your bag, get on their level, look them in the eye. When your kid goes to bed, lie next to them. Phone is in the kitchen. Stay until they sleep. I know what you're thinking. 9 minutes? That's it? That can't be enough. So let me show you what happens. Tomorrow morning, you leave your phone in the bedroom, you walk into the kitchen. No phone in your hand for the first time in years. Feels weird. Your hand keeps reaching for your pocket. Nothing there. Your kid looks up from the cereal. Confused at first. Then slowly they start talking. Real talking. About a dream they had. About a bug on the window. 3 days in, something clicks. They stop clinging in the morning. Bedtime stalling? Gone. Screaming in the car? Half of it. 9 minutes. That's all it took. Watch what happens. Their shoulders drop. Their voice softens. They tell you stuff they've never told you before. 9 minutes. That's it. More powerful than 5 hours of half their parenting. Picture this. 1 week from now, you walk through the door. They run to you. Not screaming, not crying, just running. They grab your hand. They want to show you something. A drawing, a bug, a scab on their knee. Whatever it is, they want you to see it.
because something clicked. Dad sees me. Dad's back. I promise you. Try it for 1 week. You won't believe the difference. Next time your kid calls your name, you're not just answering, you're wiring their brain. You're telling them they matter. So next time, phone down, look up. That's it. Now I want to hear from you. Drop one word in the comments, just one. The thing your kid does to get your attention when you're on your phone. Yelling, hitting, going quiet, following you around. One word. I read every comment. If this hit you, hit like. It helps another tired parent find this video tonight when they need it most. And subscribe. We go deep on this stuff every week. No fluff, no guilt trips, just what actually works. You're doing better than you think. See you next one.